Hi everyone and welcome to this week's English homework help video. This week we're talking about the topic of putting words into alphabetical order, which is a really common task we get given for spelling words with homework and that sort of thing. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so when we put words into alphabetical order, what we're doing is putting them in the order that we would find them in a dictionary. Dictionaries are ordered in accordance with the 26-letter English alphabet. You can see it over there on the slide, starting from A and going to Z. And this is why we learn this song when we're young, about putting our alphabet into order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. Now, when we're putting our words into alphabetical order, we're going to start by looking at the first letter in each word. So we're going to look at the words that we've been given, look at our alphabet, and sort the words out according to their first letter. Sometimes I find it easier to compare just two words at a time, and sometimes it might be easier to look at the whole list. I'm going to show you a method where you can use the alphabet if you write it out, and then mark underneath each letter how many words you have starting with that letter. But the other thing that I sometimes do is just look at two pairs and I sort whichever one comes first to the top, and then I look at the next word and compare it to the one below it, sort those two, and then the two at the top, I check that they're in the right order as well. And so sometimes a word might slowly move its way up through the list, other times a word might move its way down. They sort of shuffle around as you look at each pair. Okay? In my example here on the screen, you can see I say cat would come before mouse because the letter C for cat comes before the letter M for mouse. Let's have a look at an example. Here we go. I've got 5 words here and we're going to apply step 1. So I've got house, car, garden, table, and chair. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the first letters H, C, G, T, and C again. And underneath each letter of the alphabet that has a first letter, I'm putting a dot for myself. And I can see that all the C words will go first, the G will come after that, the H will come after that, and the T will be last. I have 5 words in this list, so I know that T is going to be number 5, last. I know that H is going to be second last. That's going to be house, number 4. That G looks like it's the third one, but I've got 2 words that start with C. Let's have a look at what we do if that happens in step 2. Okay, so if 2 words share the same first letter, what we do is we go to the second letter in the word and we do the same process. We look at the order of the second letters and we see if they are the same. Then we have to look at the third letter and so on and so on. But we're going to look at the second letter in this next example. On the screen there, I've put in my explanation the words set and small. S-E-T has an E as the second letter, and small S-M-A-L-L. So E and M are the 2 letters I'm comparing. E comes first in the alphabet. It comes ahead of M. So E, S-E-T will be the first word. Let's have a look. So of those other 2 words that I have, I've underlined the second letter in pink and then put those dots on. And I can see that the dot for A comes before the dot for H. So that means that car will come before chair. So I've finished off my list. Car is first, chair is second, garden will be third, house 4th, and table 5th or last. As I said before, if 2 words share several letters in common, then we work through those. So we sort the first letters first, and then if we've then got within our list, we might have a few words that share 1, 2, 3 or more letters, especially if you're doing a list where we're looking at a base word with lots of different endings on it. All the bases are going to be the same, and then we're looking at the suffix before we have to go all the way to the suffix before we can put them into order. Okay, So here's my big list, okay? We're going to have a practice. You might want to pause this screen and have a go at sorting these into alphabetical order yourself. The words we have here are dance, sing, play, plant, planet, moon, stars, clap, galaxy, twinkle, sun, and orbit. Pause now if you want to have a go at putting them into alphabetical order. And then when you're ready, hit play again and work through the list with me. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm underlining all the first sounds in the words, and then I'm going to put a dot up here for each first letter. So you can see I've got one word starting with C, one word starting with D, one word starting with G, one word starting with M, one word starting with O, 3 words starting with P, 3 words starting with S, and 1 word starting with T. So using the ones that just have 1 dot, I can put some of my order in already. Clap will be number 1 because C comes first. Then my D word, dance, second. My G, galaxy, third. M, moon, fourth. O, orbit, fifth. I'm going to leave 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 until we can look at them more closely. But then number 12 will be twinkle. Okay, now I'm going to look at these 3. My words starting with P, play, plant, and planet. I've done the second letter in red, L, 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 all the same. Third letter in yellow, A, all the same. Fourth letter in blue, Y, N, N. So I've decided to put my N's and my Y's down. Oh, I can see that Y is after N, so that means that P-L-A-Y is going to be the last of those. Remember, we were looking at whether they would be number 6, 7, or 8. So I know play is going to come last. It can be number 8, but which one out of plant or planet should be number 6? Which one should be number 7? I'm going to look at the next letter. So P-L-A-N-T, P-L-A-N-E. So I've put my dot under E and my dot under T. I can see that E comes first and T comes second. So that means then that planet will be first, number 6, and plant will be number 7. We're nearly there. Let's do the word starting with S now. Same thing, I'm going to look at the second letter, I, U, T, put a dot underneath, I, T, U, which means that the one that has S-I, sing, will be number 9, S-T, stars, will be number 10, S-U, sun, will be number 11. So that's our list in order. Clap, dance, galaxy, moon, orbit, planet, plant, play, sing, stars, sun, and twinkle. How did you go? Let me know in the comments. If this video helped you, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks guys, have a great week. Bye.